I want to talk to you guys about something. I realized that I need to be a little bit more authentic and more myself than I've been. I've been trying to appeal to everybody, and in the process, I think I'm appealing to nobody because I'm trying to be general, and I need to stop doing that. I've been doing that for so long that finally I need to just, show the true me, show all sides of me. My faith is big. I have big faith. I believe that we are powerful. I believe that we are powerful beings. I believe that we have the power to heal ourselves, and I believe that we have the power to create our own realities. We're so capable of so many things that so many of us don't realize. I feel like this message is going to be all over the place, and I hope you can just kind of hang with that. I'm going to say a lot of stuff, and I hope you can just kind of stick with me. Today is January 1st. It's New Year's. Happy New Year's. And I find myself completely overwhelmed with emotions. And I don't know. I want to say I don't know why. But I think I understand. It's because, New Year's it's a big day. It's really significant. It means the ending of an old chapter and the beginning of a new one. And for me, my old chapter, a lot of people tend to kind of hang on to that old chapter. They'll keep it. They'll keep going back. They'll keep looking at it. They'll keep reading it. So it's really not gone. They're kind of reliving it, and they keep recreating it. Because whatever you focus on and give your attention to, you recreate it. Because whatever you put your focus on and attention on, you create. So every minute of every day, you have the power to put your focus on something completely different than you normally do and create a new reality. It's as easy as that. It might have to play a little catch up because you have so much momentum going on with your old reality and your old thoughts and your old thinking of what you are used to creating. But all it takes is for you to focus on something and create something from that. For me, this new year, it's extremely symbolic because my old chapter that's closing right now, it's done, it's gone, it's dead, it's buried. I'm not looking back at that. I'm not going to go open it and reread it. I'm not going to relive it. I'm letting it go for good. I've had a lot of time to reflect. And I just want to share my heart with you guys in this video. This is going to be a very heartfelt video. Last year in 2025, in February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day, I realized I was extremely unhappy and I had to leave my marriage of either 18 or 19 years. And I did. I left a month and a half later, because, it takes time to find some place to live and things like that. I was leaving everything. I was leaving my security. I was leaving the person that I had shared my life with for half of my life, quite literally half of my life and my entire adult life. And I was leaving the home that I had lived in, and I was leaving my dogs. I was leaving everything. I left everything. I started brand new. And I've had so much time to reflect. And I realized how unhappy I was. And how I was lying to myself for so long for how unhappy I was. And everyone thought that we had a perfect marriage. We were good friends. The best of friends. And loved in the way that I wanted to be loved. And when we got married, I was so young. I was actually afraid. Before we got married, I was afraid. But I ignored it. And I realized so many other things that I'm actually afraid to share because I don't want to paint this person in a bad light. He treated me well. I have a rare bone disease, and every time I would break something, he was always there. Always there. But as far as being loved, he loved me in the way that he knew he could. He loved me in his way. But it wasn't the love that I needed. And over the years, I began to feel really empty inside, and I always craved another love, another form of love. I always felt empty. I began to feel like a thing more than a person. And as I began my healing journey, and as I began to transform and change into a completely different person, he had no idea who I was, who I had become. I was a stranger to him. He knew me as the Lindsay that he had lived with all that time. I wasn't her anymore. And it was impossible to open up because I was shut down all the time. I was never allowed to speak. And now, I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna share who I am. But something amazing happened. Something truly amazing happened. After I left, it was like a couple months later, the universe sent me someone amazing. And we began to heal each other just by being with each other. And our love has grown so much. I was scared at first. Of course I was scared. He was scared too. Because it happened so fast. Our connection was so intense and so strong. It was pulling us together by fate. We were trying to slow it down, but we were being dragged by the universe together at an unprecedented speed. And there was no slowing it down. When two people are meant to be together and destined to be together, there's nothing, no one that can stop it. Not even you. So I fell madly in love with this man despite how fast it was happening and how slow I wanted it to go. It just wasn't going to happen that way. And I find myself falling more and more in love with him as the days and weeks go by, as the months go by. And then the past few weeks, something happened. I fell into a deeper level of love that I've never felt in my life. I've never felt this level of love before. God, I don't think it's worth wiping my tears at this point. Oh, sorry guys. I've never felt this level of love before. I'm to a point today where I don't know what to do with it. It's so amazing. It's so strong. I would do anything for this man. In the middle of my message, I realized I got cut off. So I need to repeat everything that I said. Or say it differently. I don't know why the light is so bright on me right now. Okay. I want to say something to you. If you're watching this video and you are unhappy, if you are living a life, a marriage even, a relationship, or a circumstance, and you're not happy, I want you to know you have every right to change your life. You have every right to make the decision to be happy. I left my marriage on February 13th. I was looking through Valentine's Day cards at the store, and I realized that none of the messages or words in the cards were something that I could give him, because I didn't mean it. I couldn't say it to him. And that was the final sign that I wasn't happy and I wasn't in love with him anymore. And so I left. I summoned all of my courage and all of my inner strength, and I left. My marriage of 18 or 19 years, I have to do the math. I left him. I left the house. I left our dogs. I tried to take my little boy Max with me, but I ended up breaking my femur, and I just couldn't take care of him, so he was nice to take him back. But I was drowning, and I was slowly dying on the inside. I wasn't happy, and I was lying to myself. Everyone thought we were happy. I don't know if I said this before. I don't know what I said in the other half, or the half that it got cut off, but everyone thought we were happy. Everyone thought we had the perfect relationship. We were friends. We were good friends. But I wasn't being loved the way I wanted to be loved, and I wasn't being treated the way I wanted to be treated. I felt disrespected and invisible and voiceless and small. And I know now that just being in that environment kept me from blossoming. Sometimes you're not meant to be in a certain environment. Sometimes a certain environment actually inhibits your growth and your transformation, and from you becoming the best and brightest and greatest version of yourself that you can possibly become. Because soon as I left, I felt so many things entering my life. Because once you make space in your life, make room in yourself, once you empty yourself of the things that are holding you back, of the things that make you feel empty and invisible and small, the universe does not ignore that. It rewards those that summon all of their courage and all of their inner strength and chase their happiness. Especially when you have to step out in faith. I had to step out in blind faith. I heard Spirit telling me that, once I just took the step, I didn't know where my foot was landing, but once I took the step, that the ground would appear. And it did, every single time, with every single step along the way of me following this. I truly believe this was something that I was always meant to do at this point in my life, because once I set out on my own, everything that I ever wanted came into my life. I find myself so overwhelmed with feelings of love that I don't recognize, that I've never felt before. And my ability to love back is something that I've never felt before either. It's so intense, it's so strong, and it's so beautiful. I find myself completely overwhelmed today. I don't know how to handle it. My body, my mind, my brain, they have to adjust to this new level of love. It's a huge adjustment. It's beautiful, it's powerful, it's beyond me. I will love this person for the rest of my life. And far beyond. I want you to know right now, for those that are watching this right now, if you're still listening to this, I know that this is resonating with you. You have every right to leave your life. You have every right to chase your happiness. I don't care about your situation. No matter what the situation is, you can leave it. You have the choice to leave. Because if you're not happy, then what's the point? What is the point? If you're not happy, the other person isn't going to be happy either. Your relationship is going to be based on emptiness, on lies, on fakeness. It's not going to be real. It's not going to be authentic. You're going to be moving through the motions, and it's not going to be deep. It's going to be meaningless. What's the point of living a life just going through the actions just so you can be true to your vows? The vows don't mean anything if you are feeling unhappy and mistreated, disrespected, small, invisible. You can't be your full authentic self that you came here to be. You came here to do incredible things, and it's not going to happen if you're in an environment that is inhibiting you. You need to take the time to really evaluate what happiness means to you. How much are you willing to give up to be happy? I think you're going to have to give up a whole lot to be happy if you're really unhappy right now. But you know what? It's so worth it. It's so worth it. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be hard. But if you ask for help along the way, from universe, from source, spirit, God, I don't care whatever term you use, it's all the same to me. You are going to have help. You are going to have assistance. I prayed constantly asking for help, and the universe supplied it every single time. And everything that I needed was supplied to me. My roommate ended up being someone who was a caretaker, a health caretaker. And I ended up breaking my femurs, both of them. It was one of the hardest years. It's at the top of the list of one of the hardest years of my life. I have gone through so much in 2025. I broke my right femur, and in the x-ray it showed that my left femur was broken also, which is the one that I've broken 4 times before, so now this makes 5, so this makes 6 total broken femurs. And, I had surgery and I'm still recovering. I'm trying to walk, and the more I do, the more pain I'm in. But it's all for a reason. It's all for a reason. Everything is for a reason. This provided me the opportunity. I'm going to cut it off right here. This provided me the opportunity to rest. It was one of the best and most powerful ways the universe could get me to stop and rest and heal. Healing my bones, but also healing everything that I've gone through. Healing my heart. And being able to release old pain and old trauma. Breaking my bones was a gift. It gifted me the time to rest and heal in all the forms, every single form. And today, I'm just feeling a culmination. I'm just feeling a culmination of everything that's happened in 2025, and I think I'm releasing it. Like I always talk about, my hair's really poofy today. It's just, I don't do it anymore. It's just, it dries really poofy. What I'm always talking about, feel your emotions, feel the things that want to come up, the pain, the trauma, in order to truly let it go, in order to truly release it and truly heal. When you're on a healing journey, you have to take the time to listen to yourself, to listen to your emotions that want to come up. I am no longer ignoring them. I'm choosing to feel them in the moment when they come up, no matter how annoying that is. I don't want to be doing this today. I don't want to be crying here and journaling all day and feeling my emotions, but I do it because it's what my body needs. It's what I need most. My body, my inner Lindsay is calling out for attention, and I'm not going to ignore her anymore, and I'm giving her what she needs. No matter how weird that sounds. Your body's crying out for attention so many of the times when you don't feel good. And we ignore it. We ignore it. I know better now than to not stay in a situation where I'm unhappy. And I want everyone else out there to know that too. No matter what other people say, no matter what other people think. Because when you leave your life, when you choose you over anybody else, people are going to have their opinions. And you will see splits in your friend groups, even your families. I don't even talk to my sister or my brother anymore because I told them what was going on and now it's silence. Just let it be. When it happens, let it be. Don't fight it. You can't keep someone in your life. If you have to try to keep someone in your life, what is that relationship really? But maybe they just need space. Maybe they need time to adapt to your new situation because your situation might be triggering them because of how they're feeling about it. No matter what that means. Some people might even be jealous that you chose yourself. And they might tell you that you're wrong and not agree with you. Most people will project their fears and insecurities and their opinions and limiting beliefs onto you. But what I've found is a lot of people have come back around and told me they're sorry because I think they see how happy I am and I think how happy he is. Because how could he have been happy if I was so unhappy, really? I couldn't give him the love that he wanted, that he needed if I wasn't feeling loved in the way that I needed. It was empty. It was just empty on both sides. Just there's no back and forth, no give, no take. I felt so empty. I had nothing to give to him. And now I find myself in the most beautiful and sacred and blessed of relationships. This is truly my gift. I asked Spirit one day what he was to me, this man that I'm currently with. And I immediately heard, he's a gift. And I truly believe it. This relationship is so meaningful to me. It's so important. It's so sacred. I'm going to protect it. He's everything I ever wanted. I'm so happy and so fulfilled that I don't know what to do with it. I'm bursting at the seams with joy and happiness and love. And I don't know how to handle that. What a good problem that is. It's not even a problem. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. And I find myself with the ability now to just give him all the love that he deserves. He deserves all the love I can possibly give to him. He shows me so much love in the form that I've always needed it. And I'm just telling you right now that when you choose you and you face the thing that's the hardest, which is to choose to leave what you've known for so long in order to find your happiness, you're going to find it. In fact, it's going to find you because it's out there just waiting for you. He was out there just waiting for me. It's like the universe dropped him in my lap with a bow on him. And I'm so happy. I don't even know how to fully express that, but I'm all out of tears. If I wasn't, I'd be crying right now because I am so overfilled with love. And I want everyone to know that you can have this too. It just takes you searching and chasing your happiness, no matter what that means, no matter what that means for other people. Yes, it's selfish, but really you're going to be helping the other people because if you're not happy, they can't be truly happy either. Energy is shared. And if you have nothing to share, they're going to be empty. They might be lying to themselves too. You'll be doing everyone a favor when you choose to leave the situation that is unfulfilling and makes you unhappy and makes you feel bad. No one deserves to feel bad. Not at any cost. Not at any cost. So, this is your sign. This is your message. As of January 1st, 2026, this is your sign to chase your happiness, to do the thing that is going to fulfill you the most. So you can go out there and do the thing that you were born to do in this world, which is be your absolute best and brightest version of yourself. And just by doing that, you will bless everyone around you. You will be a walking sunshine. And there'll be no other option but to share and spread your love to everyone around you. There's like a radius around everybody where energy is felt. And if you are giving off nothing but love and kindness and joy, people around you, I believe it's like a 3-mile radius, it'll be felt by everyone. It'll be felt by everyone. So it's not selfish. You're giving yourself a gift and sharing that gift with the world. Okay, lots of love to you guys. If this resonated with you, please drop a heart. Drop a heart in the comments. Let me know that this reached you. This was truly a heartfelt message. Completely heartfelt, genuine, and very vulnerable message for me. And please let me know if this reached you. Please like and follow to hear more messages like this, or more encouraging messages to help you become the best and brightest version of yourself. I'm sharing what I've learned along the way of my healing journey. I've gone through a lot. I've had about 14 bone breaks in my life because I have a rare bone disease, and through it all, I've been through a lot. And I just want to share all the tools that I've taught myself, that I've learned along the way, in order for you to become the best version of yourself, and a healed version of yourself, a more abundant version of you. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for following, and thank you for your support. Now let's share this with everybody, because lots of people need to hear this. I know it. Thank you. Happy New Year.